Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Empowerment Show with Blessing Ifada on Europe Radio. I am so excited being here. I don't know about you, because today is going to be a positive day. Actually, sometimes we do say we wake up at the right side or we wake up at the wrong side of the bed. I would say today I woke up at the right side of the bed. And that's why I'm so excited. Maybe that's why I'm thrilled this morning. It's nice being on the show this morning. And last week we had a guest on our show, Dr. DK, DK, and we talked about staying ahead or in a competitive environment. We learned a lot. In fact, I also learned that there are good competition and bad competition, and it depends on which one you decide to go with. But me, I think I will be going with a good competition. That's if I'm into a competition, because I don't think I'm into a competition. I feel when you see yourself being competitive, then that is when you are being competitive. But for me, oh no, that is what we will be discussing today. We are still going to be discussing about staying ahead in a competitive environment. So many at times, a lot of things do go, water do go under the bridge, and in the places of office, your workplace, your business places, so many things is going wrong just because we feel that there are lots of competitors around us. Like last week we made mention of I used the pure water sellers as a case study. I remember when pure water was very difficult to get, and you have to buy a sachet for 20 naira. But at that point, some persons are also selling 10 naira. And what do? Those persons selling 10 naira sell much more. You know, it was 5 naira initially, but due to the hype, that's when they started selling 20 naira. Those persons selling 10 naira got more clients. They were more successful in their business than those selling for 20 naira. Why? Because everybody wants to cut his or her expenses. No one wants to spend lavishly. Okay, this is simple arithmetic. For businessman, every 50 kobo counts for a businessman. So definitely, when you have 10 naira left, okay, like me that take a lot of pure water now, then okay, let me say I take 5 a day, 5 sachets a day, and I was given 20 naira, and they sell 1 sachet of pure water for 20 naira. That's going to be 100 naira, right? But if I can buy it for a 50 naira and I save a 50 naira at the end of the day, I think that is positive. I can use that same 50 naira to get more pure water the next day. So now, you now start saying, the competitors in the market will now start saying, oh, this said person is actually selling more than I do. And they'll start saying, it's jazz. My dear, it's no jazz. It's not business ethics. The other person knows what to do about his business or her business. That is why sometimes, or many times, and let's be sincere, so many people want to be an entrepreneur, but do they actually know what it takes to be an entrepreneur? That is a question we ought to ask ourselves. Are we really fit to be an entrepreneur? One of the skills for an entrepreneur is leadership skill. You must have the leadership skill to become an entrepreneur. Yes, I am very serious. If you don't have a leadership skill, you can't be an entrepreneur. Quote me anywhere. Because you're going to be the lord of your business. You're going to be the overseer of your business. You're going to have persons working under you if your business grows. And everybody wants his or her business to grow. But when you are not willing to have the leadership skill, you don't have the direct command to own your business, then your business will be failing. So for those, I think this is a gift. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you must have a gift of a leader. So if you are not gifted in that part, then the entrepreneur aspect of life is not not meant for you.
Beyond taking medication, you need to relax. Thanks, Doc. I'll rest on the bed soon. Well, that's okay. However, I'm referring to the kind of relaxation Euroc Media offers.
Imagine turning to see your crush after patiently scratching your bum. Oops! That's my time, guys. I will see you again on Euroc TV.
Wow. The program on the radio is so interesting.
That's Euroc Radio. I get relieved of stress and traffic with their programs.
Euroc mobile app gives you access to Euroc magazines, radio and TV.
Thousands of people are using Euroc Media mobile app already. Do not miss out. Download yours on Google Play Store or Apple Store now.
At Euroc Media, we rock your world.
Yeah, everybody has been waiting for my guest. You know, we've been talking about a lady who is into furniture making. And she's a lawyer by profession. But she has now, you understand, gone into furniture making. And we don't even know how she's staying ahead in a competitive environment. That is something we'll be liking to listen to today. She'll be sharing her story with us. And I hope it's going to motivate some other person and entrepreneurs out there. Definitely, I want to believe that she has this leadership skill, because without the leadership skill, she would not go this far. And do you know what it takes to be a furniture maker, and a lady for that matter? Oh, Lord have mercy. We are going to be seeing her. So many persons have been saying, are you serious? A lady? I'll be inviting her over to her seats. So this is Yvonne Bokoro. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Yvonne Bokoro, the furniture maker you'll be hearing about.
Yes. Yes, and I'm happy to have you on the seat with me. Welcome to the Empowerment Show with Blessing Ifada.
Thank you very much.
And everything we do here is all about the empowerment, you understand? And seeing a lady being into this segment of the empowerment program, it's something, you understand?
Yes.
And she's a lawyer. Yeah, she's a lawyer. So I don't really know, I can't really place it, but we'll be hearing a lot from her. Welcome once again.
Thank you, Blessing.
Yes. I would like to say, what actually prompted you going into the furniture making? Because is it that you've never wanted to study law, or how far?
Well, what happened is, while I was in school studying law, I realized I wanted to own my own company.
Okay.
Yes, so I became a lawyer, which is one of the best careers to actually have in Nigeria. Law.
Definitely.
You can protect yourself, like even if you're not going to court every day. You know, it's one of those great studies you can actually go for and then be empowered to. Yeah. So I became a furniture maker once I realized I had passion for making furniture. I had passion for interior design. I love to see people's environments looking beautiful. That was how I chose furniture making.
Okay, you just decided, okay, because you love to see people's environment looking beautiful, you just decided to go into furniture making?
Well, it's a longer story than that.
Okay.
First, I was into real estate. Okay. Yes, as a lawyer, I mostly dealt with property law. You know, I dealt with people's properties. I was in the real estate business. And then I noticed that a lot of clients like to hire interior designers to decorate some of the houses, you know, that they will be buying and renting. And I felt, wow, this is something I've been doing privately, like a side hustle, you know, for myself and my friends. Then I was like, this could really be a very good business idea. And that is something, you know, when you have a passion or you have the skill that you think, okay, this is just a hobby, you could actually look at it twice. It could actually become something that you could make money out of.
Yeah. So it was, let me say, a passive hobby.
Yes, it was a passive passion that became
passion.
a career.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you were younger, did you see yourself going into the furniture? Because how to hold hammer? Because you don't look like someone that can do that. Because she's looking so.
What I'll say is I've always been a curious type.
Okay.
Even at home, I wasn't a science student. I was an art student right from time, but I used to always play with anything that had to do with, fixing things in the house. I fixed things like, electrical things, radios, those kind of. I was just curious. I would take things apart and put them together. So, I think my passion for carpentry also came from that curiosity, wanting to put things together.
Don't you think going into the electrical part of it would have been much more?
I don't think so, because I don't think I have passion for that.
Okay.
That was a necessity.
Wow.
Yeah, not passion, not like furniture.
That is nice to hear.
Yeah.
She picks up things from the house while she was little and she tries to fix them together. Do you know, actually, I constructed a chair when I was in secondary school too.
Wow.
Yes, I did. I picked up, although it was not going to saw and all those things. It was just some piece of chair that have broken and whatever. You have to make chairs.
Was it a class project?
It wasn't a class project. Yeah, someone spoiled my chair. They broke my chair, so I had to pick the pieces and have to, mend it and make it well, hit the nail and whatever. So how's it been actually?
Wow, it's been rewarding a lot. I feel like in this line of work, I can exercise my creativity. That is what I'm passionate about. Some people might look at furniture and feel like, oh, it's just wood, it's just glass, it's just all these materials. But actually, it's design. That is what I'm passionate about. Designing things and making something from your imagination that is beautiful and that can beautify people's environments.
Wow, that is so lovely. Now, when you're going into this, this is in Nigeria especially, it's a guy thing. The male folks that are into this furniture making, carpentry and whatever. Did it come to your mind?
Well, I've had a lot of people tell me, madam, this your job is a very feminine job.
Yes, it is.
Well, what I think is, us ladies, we are very creative. A guy might just be looking at furniture making as just a job. For me, it's more than that. It's a passion. It's something that I want to express my creativity through. And there's one good thing about the furniture market. It really doesn't have any gender stamp on it. Whether you're a lady or a guy, you can't be a furniture maker.
Okay.
Yes.
It doesn't have gender stamp on it.
Yes.
So
I think we need to release our minds from those things like, okay, this is a guy's job, this is a lady's job, If you have the passion for it, why not?
I think I like that. Then most ladies now, because when you go out now, you see some ladies taking the wheels, driving the bus, the downfall, keke napep, yes, and so many other things. Ladies are now coming out of their norms to do something unusual, which is actually great. I've seen so many ladies, the mechanic and every other thing, but at least this is my first time of hearing a lady being a carpenter. And when we talk about CB,
yes,
being a carpenter.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's so. How do you stay ahead of the pack? How do you stay ahead of this competitive environment?
I think here we come back to curiosity once again. So it's one of my favorite words. You have to be curious. You need to get inspiration from somewhere if you're a creative person. So when you're curious about your environment, you'll always be coming up with something new. You need to be inventive to be in this business. Because there are lots of big companies, there are lots of expatriates in this business that import lots of furniture into Nigeria. So why would people consider your furniture if it's not creative, if it's not something new? So I think you always need an edge in whatever career path you are in. So you need to just be curious.
Okay, curiosity was what brought you through. Now, looking at the business angle of it, would you advise women to actually go into it? Don't you think it's strenuous? Is it not strenuous to you?
There's no job really that you don't need to put in an amount of effort.
Okay.
I think whatever you're passionate about seeing to succeed, you need to put in that work. You just need to work for it, yes. So yes, I won't consider it strenuous. It's just the price you have to pay.
So are you advising other ladies to also go into it?
Definitely.
But
it's something to consider. If you have the talent, if you have the skills, you have that creativity, just go for it.
So initially, when you decided to go into it, was there any fear before going into it? Do you have a fear, a phobia of what people would say or what?
No, I never had a fear of what people would say. I like things that are unique and different. Like when people tell me, okay, something about this is different, or even when people are telling me, oh, this is not a feminine job, that was interesting to me. That was even an encouragement for me to keep going because I like different things.
Wow. Sorry, please. Listeners, viewers, this is something we actually need to learn. People told her, even when they feel that, okay, this is not something she had to go into, it was so interesting to her because she felt, okay, this is something that she had to take by the horn. And so many of us, when we have this kind of a thing, you understand, it gives us a setback. Yes, definitely. You say, oh, since people are not going to welcome it, we don't want to go the extra mile to making things done. So many of us. So this is something that most of us have to do. When people say you can't, always say you can. Especially when it's your passion. Go ahead of it and make a success. Make it great. Make it big. Wow, so many people. So that people, they would still be the same person to hire you someday or refer you to some other persons. So don't always look down on yourself and don't just always take out what some persons tell you is not possible. Yes. So I'm with you.
Yes.
We're still continuing before I was obstructed.
Yes. So I was talking about, don't let people bring your dream down by telling you, okay, this is not the norm. This is, you need to think of doing new things. Don't always wait until you see that, okay, maybe this thing is the comfortable thing to do. Comfort is not always, what leads to you moving, breaking out of a certain, limitation. As women especially, I feel we need to take the bull by the horns. Society might have been telling us a lot of things is not ladylike, but now is the time to look out there and see what you want to do and do those things.
So invariably, there is nothing that is not ladylike. That is just what I have to get.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes, there is nothing that is not ladylike.
Yes.
So if you're out there and you feel you want to go climb the mountain and they are saying, oh, it's for only men,
Yes, go for it.
go for it. Because God has given us 2 hands, 2 legs, but candidly, we might not have the capacity the men have. The men are always stronger when it comes to. Let me be realistic here. Yes, I just want to be realistic.
One thing I want to say is,
Okay.
Men have their strengths, women also have their strengths.
Okay.
You need to learn to play to your strengths. When men have their strengths, women have a portion where they're stronger. And that's sometimes in the thinking aspect and being able to be very intuitive about some parts of your business. Those are things that are innately feminine. They said we have this feminine instinct for things. If you listen to your guts, you could always go ahead. It's not always by strength, as that adage says.
Learn to play to your strength.
Play to your strengths.
Learn to play to your strength. So if you know you don't have the strength, don't do it. Because some persons, just because, some other persons are doing it, they just want to go into it, and that is where they get it from. That is where they actually miss the mark. But I think we'd like to go for a break now, and when we come back, we will still be having Yvonne in the house. So stay tuned and keep watching the Empowerment Show with Blessing Ifada.
Can you change the channel, please?
No, Stella. You always ask me to do that but never settles for any.
Alright then. I will just go and watch You Rock TV on my laptop. They have interesting and educative programs.
Oh, that's fine. Suit yourself.
Wow. This is so funny. I can sit here all day.
I need to check out what is making her laugh so hard. Why are you excited? I'm sorry for speaking harshly then, are you okay?
You are forgiven, no station can beat you Rock TV. I'm indeed having a good time. I sure need to bring my popcorn here.
Wow! They have so many wonderful programs. Download Rock Media mobile app on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Now I know better. Thanks to Stella.
Welcome back from the break. We have Amaka disappoint us. I just hope Amaka is not going to disappoint us. Is it because we are girls things? We are doing girls things, that's why they are disappointed. Do Amaka really disappoint? Oh no, Amaka in our studio here doesn't disappoint. She's just a very good person. She can't disappoint. Oh, so I don't know. It's some other Amaka. Thank for those following us. Joy Ugbo. Thank God, Eminike, Kende John, Austin Chinaka, Emmanuel Laolu, Etiaba Emmanuel. Thank you very much for following us and commenting. And Etiaba Emmanuel said, wow, great messages. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for getting the messages. Kende Duho Joy says, proud of you. Continue to soar high. Continue to soar high in Jesus' name. Then Grace saying, sure. She said, sure. That's based on our discussion now. She says, sure. Comfort zone is not ladylike. I don't know if you get that. Comfort zone is not ladylike. Men have power, but women have strength. Wow. Wow. I love that.
A nice distinction.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Abia Grace for that. Now let me talk about that. You know, I was trying to say I think when she actually made the point was when I was talking about women don't have the power or don't have the ability that a man could have and every other thing. And that is why I think that's why she's saying that comfort zone is not ladylike. So do you actually believe that comfort zone is not ladylike?
Well, let's yes.
Yes. So, and men has power, but women has strength.
I like that distinction. You know, women
Wow.
do have strength, you know, emotionally, physically, in many different ways. We are strong.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes, and I guess that's why they say when you train a woman, you train a nation. Yes, because a woman diversifies. You see, a woman in the house, before she wakes up, in fact, before the family wakes up, she has woken up, she has prepared breakfast, she's bathing the child, she's washing the plate, she's washing the clothes, she's taking care of the husband.
And
Wow.
she's doing business.
Yes, and she's doing business.
Right.
But husbands only will just wake up and then go have their bath.
I don't think we should speak for them in this case. Yeah.
Okay, she said we shouldn't speak for them in this case. But
Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
we should give husbands the benefits
Yeah.
of the doubt.
They're also doing something.
Yes, we are not disputing the fact that husbands aren't working or men aren't working. Let's generalize them. Men aren't working. Men are working. Yes, we can't rule out the fact that men are working. But the women, as she said, men have power, but women have strength. Hey, okay, you're a lawyer.
Yes.
Please, can you differentiate between this power and strength for us?
Well, let me try.
Okay, please do.
Right. So, perhaps she means strength in, you know, they say strength of a woman. There's even a song called Strength of a Woman.
Yeah.
You know, women are known to be resilient. You know, we're known to be able to endure things. We're known to be able to, you know, push through various difficulties and challenges. So I think that's what she means by women's strength. We are very tenacious. You know, that is why we have that thing as mothers to be able to cater for and care for, you know, children, to be able to cater and care for, you know, people outside of ourselves. So women are indeed strong in that way.
Sorry, excuse me.
Like,
Women are strong. We are really strong. Oh. Now that is why we don't live as in we don't stay in a comfort zone. A person, a lady or a female who stays in the comfort zone is not a woman. Yes, I would say it. Yes.
Okay.
In fact, even those that don't even work, they would want to do something. At least cleaning the house self is something. You understand?
Well, one thing I would like to say is, there's this statement that a lot of people say about men. They'll say things like, be a man. I like it when we say that about women. Say things like, be a woman, and that means be strong, be innovative, be industrious, be a woman. That should be like a very positive phrase for us in Nigeria. I hope we make it,
Yes,
positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was this thing, man up. Man
So
up. Now we have woman up. Woman up.
Right.
Let's woman up.
Let's
Yes.
woman up.
Yes. So we have to start incorporating the terminology, be a woman.
Yes.
Not only be a man.
We
Be
have,
a
to,
woman.
we have to start speaking about womanhood positively. Sometimes people have used the feminine gender and feminine related words in a negative or weak context, as if, when it's a woman's thing, oh, she's a woman, oh,
Yeah,
Viva,
that's true.
like, no, women should be, we are strong, and it's time people begin to recognize us in that, yes, in the light capacity.
Yes, it's high time. People, please recognize us.
Yes,
okay.
please.
Although the Bible says we are weaker vessels, but we have strength.
Yes.
You have the power, and we have the strength. Please recognize also. I beg you, in the name of God. Don't toy with us. When we've done something good, please try to pat us at the back and say you've done so well. We attended the show.
Right.
Yes, at Terraculture, where a woman came up and said, okay, she's doing well in her business, but because her husband don't pat
Yes.
her,
Yeah.
he doesn't say. In fact, she was so depressed. Men, look at what women can be depressed about. Just a little thing because a husband. She doesn't need any other person's goodwill and every other thing. She just needed the husband's goodwill. And that I'm sure that if the husband begins to tell her, hey, you've done well, okay, this is good, this is not good, you see that woman would know. She will be, in fact. Okay, let's talk about us.
Yes.
Now coming to you, don't you feel the men being competitive? You understand? Because in this let's be realistic now.
Yes.
The male folk have it in your line of business. Don't you see them as being competitive? Don't you see them as a threat to you?
No, I won't say a threat per se. I'm not threatened by the men in my industry or in my business.
Wow.
What I compete with is ideas. What I compete with is creativity, and that can come from any gender. It could come from a woman, it could come from a man. Actually, what I stand by is, that saying that says the person you're most in competition with is yourself. You need to look inward and find that creativity. When what you're doing to the best of your own ability, you've pushed yourself to that level where you're really doing your best, you're going all out, then I don't think you need to worry about what anybody else is coming up with.
Yes, and I feel that is so true, because you should be competing with ideas.
Yes.
Okay, while I was lecturing in my department, I was only female in that department, and
How did I feel?
it made me feel so good. I was
Wow.
feeling so good, yes, because it made me feel, okay, she has done something, or she's doing something. You understand? It gives you hope. It gives you light. It makes you know, oh, yes, you can do it. It's not only for the male folks. You understand? Being a computer scientist, going into the engineering stuff, you understand, and you find yourself in an environment where it's male dominated. It feels nice. It feels nice, and it gives you this thing that, oh,
A little pride.
yes, a little pride.
Right.
Yes, a little pride.
Yeah.
That, yes,
Yeah.
you are going somewhere. Yes. So, would you like to share your handle with us?
Yes, definitely. So the name of my company is Acha Contracting Co. Limited. On Instagram, we are Archer Contracting 8688.
Please, can you spell that?
That is ARCHERCON. That's the contracting now. CONTRATING.
Okay. Is it together?
Contracting. There's a C before the last.
Okay. Are they together?
Together, and then with 8688 at the end. That's Archer Contracting 8688. The numbers.
8688. Why the 8688?
That's I have a partner.
Okay.
So the 8688. Those figures are significant for both.
Okay,
of us.
for both
Yes.
of you.
So, yes.
Okay. Then Instagram.
Basically, so that's the Instagram handle, Archer Contracting 8688. On Facebook, we are Archer Contracting NG. That is Archer Contracting Nigeria.
Okay, so can we actually visit your showroom? Because on your Facebook I've been seeing the office, come to the office, this thing, the things you created on display and every other thing.
Yeah.
So can we actually visit your showroom?
Well, definitely. What we do is based on invitation.
Okay.
You let us know you want to visit the showroom to see certain things, and then you're invited to our showroom. Online, we have an Instagram shop. We have a shop on Instagram. So if you go to Archer Contracting 8688, you'll be able to see some of our products there on Instagram. You know, now we are in the jet age, technology age. So we try to meet people wherever they are. Basically, you could pick up your phone and browse through new unique furniture from wherever you are, and order, and then we'll be right there. We deliver all over Nigeria.
Okay. So making this furniture, do you wear overall? Do you carry your hammer to hammer it?
Yes. We do have safety wear that we put on while we are in the workshop. Okay. Yes. Myself and others that are constructing actually wear safety gear, which is important when you do things that could be dangerous.
And for her height, I think, it's a good thing. And she looks masculine too, with her broad shoulders.
Thank you.
Yes. So at this point, please make sure you do follow me on Ifada Blessing on Facebook and on Instagram, Ifada Blessing, and on Twitter, Blessing Ifada. If you have any question for her, please do well to DM me, and I will get your question answered on our show next week. And please note, from next week, we'll be having it consistently Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The empowerment show will be reaching you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, due to the high order of the show. Thank you for always staying with us. Thank you for always tuning in on the empowerment show with Blessing Ifada. And for advert and sponsorship, please do call our number 081 5536 0000, 081 5536 0000. Hoping to hearing from you, and make sure you do enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, always compete with idea and creativity and not the individual. From me to you this morning is Blessing Ifada and Yvonne Okoro, our furniture maker. So good morning, and do enjoy the rest of your week.
Good morning.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Beyond taking medication, you need to relax. Thanks, Doc. I'll rest on the bed soon. Well, that's okay. However, I'm referring to the kind of relaxation your rock media offers.
Imagine turning to see your crush after patiently scratching your bum. Oops. That's my time, guys. I will see you again on your rock TV.
Wow. The program on the radio is so interesting.
That's your rock radio. I get relieved of stress and traffic with their programs.
U-Rock mobile app gives you access to U-Rock magazines, radio and TV.
Thousands of people are using U-Rock Media mobile app already. Do not miss out. Download yours on Google Play Store or Apple Store now.
At U-Rock Media, we rock your world.